Archangel Michael comes today to deliver a powerful message, one that will shed light on the unseen forces at work in your life. There are hidden energies influencing the situation you're facing, energies that may be beyond your immediate understanding. Someone you care for deeply is in a state of crisis, and what you might not know is that an old malicious force is playing a role in this struggle. But fear not, for divine intervention is already in motion, and this message brings the clarity and protection you need in this critical time. In those quiet moments when you feel an unexpected heaviness in your heart, know that it's not just a passing feeling or a product of your imagination. That deep sense of worry, that feeling of unease has a reason. It is a spiritual signal alerting you to something that requires your attention. Someone close to you is battling not just on the physical plane, but within the spiritual realm as well. Forces that are unseen by the eye have stirred, and an older energy one, based on fear control and manipulation, is working to create chaos in their life. But you are not alone, for divine protection is already on its way. If you're hearing these words now, know that Archangel Michael assures you that heaven's armies have been called upon and are surrounding your loved one with healing light. The forces of good are infinitely stronger, and they are being called upon to shield the one you cherish. The old man behind this situation is more than just a person. He represents outdated energies, energies that thrive on fear and manipulation. But these forces are no match for the light that is coming into this situation, like this video. If you feel the power of divine protection surrounding you and your loved ones, Archangel Michael wants you to understand that you are not fighting this battle alone. The universe has heard your prayers, and it is responding with swift and powerful action. As you call for help, spiritual warriors are already at work dismantling the forces that seek to harm. Their energy is being overpowered by the light of truth, and the influence of the old manipulative energy is weakening by the second. Now close your eyes for a moment and imagine a brilliant blue shield enveloping you and your loved ones, especially the one in critical condition. This shield is the essence of Archangel Michael's protective sword, creating an impenetrable barrier of divine light. Feel the warmth of that shield surrounding the very people you care about. The battle may feel overwhelming, but the spiritual realm has already intervened. The protection that has been set into motion is powerful, and it will guide your loved one toward healing. Type 333. If you feel the force of divine intervention in this moment, the shield of protection is growing stronger with every breath you take. The manipulative energy that once seemed so controlling is losing its grip. Archangel Michael assures you that every second the influence of this old force is waning and the healing energy is increasing. The situation that once felt hopeless is shifting in a way you cannot fully see yet. But rest assured, healing forces are pouring into your loved one's body, mind, and spirit. Their soul is being fortified with strength and clarity. The old patterns of fear and confusion are dissolving, and in their place, peace is emerging. Peace is the precursor to healing, and it is already settling into their heart. Type 111 to invite this peace into your life, to allow the calm and healing energy to surround you. Archangel Michael is telling you that the power of divine healing is now in motion. No force in this world can stand against the command of heaven when it moves to protect its children. Today, heaven is moving in your favor. Imagine the golden threads of light now surrounding the doctors, nurses, and caregivers tending to your loved one. Even if they don't consciously understand it, their hands are being guided with divine precision. This critical condition is not permanent. It's simply a moment of transformation, and the divine light is already shifting the outcome. Type 555 if you believe in the transformation that is unfolding in the unseen world. As the battle continues, angels with swords of light are clashing against the shadows. The energy of fear and harm embodied by the old man is being defeated with every moment. His grip on your loved one is loosening, and his stronghold is collapsing under the weight of divine intervention. There is no room for fear here. Only light, healing, and restoration remain. Type 999 to claim victory for your loved one. The spiritual forces have reached the core of the issue, and the attack has been neutralized. The old man, the manifestation of malevolent energy, has been forced to retreat, and now the healing process can begin in full force. Cells are regenerating, energy is being restored, and strength is returning to your loved one's body. The battle may have been intense, but the victory is secured. Your faith combined with divine intervention has turned the tide. Type 1212. If you feel the weight of this divine breakthrough lifting from your spirit, peace is settling into your loved one's heart. Even if they aren't fully conscious of the shift, their soul is feeling the effects. The critical condition that once filled you with fear is transforming into a testimony of miraculous recovery. The healing light is pouring in minute by minute, hour by hour. This divine energy does not fade. It grows stronger as you believe. The angels have completed their mission, and the threat is gone. The old man, the manipulative force, has been dissolved. Type 0000 if you trust in this completed healing. Take a deep breath and visualize your loved one smiling, breathing freely, and feeling the warmth of divine energy confirming that the work has been done. Archangel Michael says that what was meant for harm has now turned into a demonstration of divine power. Stand firm in faith and know that love has triumphed. The victory is sealed, and you can now walk forward in confidence, knowing that your loved one's critical condition is already shifting toward a full recovery. This message was delivered to you today because heaven knew you needed reassurance, and it is here now. Trust this process. Trust that divine protection is in place and walk forward, knowing that the light has won. Archangel Michael says that a sinister plot has been uncovered. You won't believe the depths of what this old man did, but know this. The truth is coming to light, and with it divine guidance and protection. This is not a coincidence, but a deliberate act of spiritual manipulation. The one you love has been spiritually targeted, not because of their actions, but because of the deep bond you share. That bond is now under attack, but you are not defenseless. The angelic realm has stepped in to dismantle the plan that seeks to drive a wedge between you and your loved one. You are protected. Your relationship is fortified with divine light, and no force can break the connection that love has built. You may have noticed subtle changes recently: colder conversations, misunderstandings, or a sudden emotional distance. These are symptoms of a manipulative force trying to create a rift. But the angels are intervening now, restoring the spiritual bonds between you and your loved one with golden threads of divine light. Type 777 if you believe in the restoration of your relationships. The power behind this attack is fading, and as the fog lifts, the true intentions behind it are becoming clear. The one you love will soon experience clarity, recognizing the deceit that tried to pull them away. The angels are surrounding them now, whispering truth into their spirit. The confusion is being replaced with understanding, and the distance between you is closing. Type 111 if you declare freedom from this spiritual manipulation. Divine light is pouring into the heart of the one you love, pulling them back toward the truth. The illusions that once clouded their judgment are dissolving, and the bond you share is protected by divine decree. No force can sever a bond of pure love. As the influence of the old man fades, the warmth of genuine connection is returning, and the joy you once shared will soon be felt once again. May the divine light continue to guide you, and may love always win. As you continue to walk through this journey, remember that divine protection is not a fleeting thing. It is an ongoing, powerful force that surrounds you at all times. Archangel Michael is constantly by your side, guiding you, shielding you, and reminding you that you are not alone in this fight. When the weight of the world feels too heavy to carry, when the struggles seem unbearable, know that heaven's forces are continuously at work behind the scenes, working to guide you toward peace, healing, and restoration. You may not always understand the way that divine intervention operates in your life, but trust that it's happening every moment. The spiritual realm is far more vast than the world we see with our eyes, and the forces at work are not bound by time or space. They work tirelessly to bring about the best possible outcomes, aligning the universe to protect you and those you love. Even in times of darkness, remember that divine light always finds a way to break through. If you find yourself doubting or questioning the power of this intervention, just remember that the universe is always listening. Your prayers, your cries for help, and your faith are heard by the highest realms. Your soul's call for divine assistance has already been answered, and the angels are responding. You might not see the results immediately, but that does not mean they are not coming. Every step you take in faith brings you closer to the ultimate healing and victory that is already in motion. Archangel Michael, along with other spiritual guides and angelic forces, is here to help you navigate this time of crisis with strength and clarity. They understand that this is not an easy road, but they also know that you have the strength within you to endure. The heaviness in your heart, the fear and confusion, is a natural response to the situation you find yourself in, but it is not meant to stay with you forever. Trust in the divine healing that is unfolding, even if you cannot see it right away. As the battle rages on, Archangel Michael calls you to stand firm in your faith. When the storms of life seem overwhelming, the angels are there, creating a protective barrier around you and your loved ones. These spiritual forces are acting in the background, taking the necessary steps to dismantle the energy that seeks to harm. The old manipulative forces are losing their grip, and the divine forces are gaining ground. In the coming days, you will see the shift that will bring healing and peace into your life. Imagine, if you will, that each time you feel a wave of fear or uncertainty, a wave of divine light is washing over you. This light is not just for protection, it is healing your soul, your mind, and your body. With each breath you draw in that healing light, which strengthens your connection to the divine and fortifies your faith. Even when things seem hopeless, even when the darkness seems overwhelming, you are always enveloped by the eternal light of the universe. Now, take a moment to visualize your loved one, the person you are so deeply concerned about. See them surrounded by a shield of brilliant light, a light so strong that no dark energy can penetrate it. This light is not just a protective force, but also a healing force, bringing peace to their heart and soul as Archangel Michael's sword of protection stands strong around them. Know that they are safe. Their healing is already in progress, and with each passing moment, their strength and clarity grow. The influence of the manipulative force is becoming less and less powerful, and the light of divine intervention continues to shine brighter. With each prayer, each moment of faith, you are contributing to the healing that is unfolding. You might not see the immediate effects of your prayers, but trust that they are working. Every time you affirm your belief in divine protection, you are sending out a powerful signal to the universe that you stand in unity with the divine plan. This divine plan is one of peace, healing, and restoration. As you align your thoughts and actions with this truth, you help to bring this plan into full fruition. It is important to remember that divine protection is not just for the good times. It is most powerful in the times of crisis when the storms of life seem overwhelming and the challenges insurmountable. In these moments, the angels step in with even greater force, working tirelessly to guide you through the darkness and into the light. You may not always understand the process, but trust that every step you take in faith brings you closer to the healing and peace that you seek. Archangel Michael's message is clear. You are never alone. Even when you feel like the battle is too much to bear, the angels are with you, fighting alongside you. They are guiding you toward a place of peace where the pain and fear will dissolve and healing will begin. Your prayers are being answered. Divine intervention is at work in your life and the outcome is already secured. Healing is unfolding, and the manipulative forces that sought to tear apart your peace and your relationships are being dismantled one by one. As you continue to walk in faith, know that the protection of Archangel Michael and the angelic realm is always with you. The power of divine healing is unlimited, and it is working in your favor no matter what challenges arise. No matter how dark the moment may seem, you are always surrounded by divine light. Healing is not just possible, it is inevitable. With each passing moment, you move closer to the miraculous recovery and restoration that has already been set in motion. Take a moment to express gratitude for the protection and healing that is taking place. Thank the angels, thank Archangel Michael for their unwavering presence in your life. Know that they will continue to guide and support you now and in the future. Trust in the power of divine intervention and the infinite love that surrounds you. You are loved, you are protected, and you are on the path to healing. As you move forward, remember that the greatest power you possess is the power of faith. The angels respond to your belief, your trust, and your willingness to receive their guidance. With each prayer, each affirmation, and each act of faith, you are aligning yourself with the highest spiritual forces. These forces are working in your favor, and the light is already shining brighter than ever. If you feel a deep sense of peace after hearing this message, know that it is the presence of divine energy confirming the truth of what has been shared. Your loved one's critical condition is shifting, and the healing process is already underway. The divine intervention that was set in motion is unstoppable, and with every passing moment you are moving closer to the full recovery of the one you love. Thank you for listening to this message. May you continue to walk in faith, knowing that you are always protected and guided by the divine light of heaven. Remember, divine protection and healing are yours. Trust in the process. Believe in the miracles and walk forward in peace. If this message resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more spiritual guidance and support. Your faith and support help bring these messages to others who need them. Let the power of divine healing continue to touch your life and the lives of those you love.